Have you ever wondered what goes into the products that you use on your skin? Assuming you guys shower regularly, which I hope you do, you're probably familiar with personal care products like shampoo, conditioner, cleanser, and things of that nature. Maybe you've looked up a product before buying it, or maybe you haven't. Either way, we want to look into one simple question. What actually influences UNLV students when purchasing personal care products like skincare or hair care? Specifically, we want to understand a few things. Do ingredients matter? Does social media influence decisions? Or are there other more important factors? You might want to know why this even matters in the first place. Well, personal care is a growing industry, especially with the rise of clean beauty and ingredient transparency. Consumers today, especially students, are becoming more aware of ingredients, health effects, and environmental impacts of the products in the market. Do you know what's in this? No. I guess not everyone. Either way, that's part of what we want to investigate, and understanding this can help brands better target and position their products.
We collected original data from 37 UNLV students ages 18 through 25. Being aware of clean ingredients is a topic that could be seen as overlooked, especially by young undergrads. Our data is used to analyze their decision-making process and purchase habits based on specific factors such as how the products are being marketed, price points, and the benefits to purchasing clean items. We used our survey to measure awareness of ingredients, influence of media, purchase habits, and the importance of sustainability. There's a stigma around undergrads that we're all looking for convenience and cost efficiency, but with our research, we're defeating the stereotype and proving that the care that goes into the products we use on a daily basis is important.
Okay. Based on the data we collected, we identified several key findings related to the behavior and perception about personal care products. First, a large majority of students, about 86.5%, reported that they have seen personal products promoted on social media or by influencers. This shows that the exposure for this product is very high among students, especially through digital platforms as TikTok or Instagram. Second, most students are aware of product ingredients, with 83.8% saying that they have hero ingredients like parabens, sulfates, or phthalates. In addition, about 64.9% reported that avoiding products because of their ingredients, which suggests that ingredients awareness plays an important role in purchasing decisions. Third, with most students purchase personal care products on a monthly basis, about 67.6%, which shows consistent consumption behavior and regular engagement with these products. Finally, an interesting finding from our data is that although social media exposure is very high, 45.9% of students reported that influencers have very little impact on their purchase decision. At the same time, environmental concerns still matter, as a majority of respondents indicates that sustainability is at least somewhat important when choosing products.
Throughout our course, we've learned a lot of consumer behavior concepts, and for our study, we're going to focus on 3 of them today, starting with attitude formation. It's how consumers form opinions about products. For example, people decide if they like something based on beliefs, so how it aligns with their lifestyle makes a world of difference for how much they will use a product and the likelihood of repurchasing it. And it applies to our study by showing that students have negative attitudes toward harmful ingredients, and this leads to avoiding certain products due to health benefits.
Next, we have information processing, which is basically how consumers notice, interpret, and remember information. People don't trust everything they see. By doing their individual research, looking through reviews, comparing brands and benefits, they're processing information that contributes to their overall decision-making process. Applying this to our study, we found that even though students see influencer content, they don't fully trust it, and so it has a low impact on decisions.
Values are our core beliefs that guide behavior. People will buy based on what they care about. Every purchase is an investment, no matter how big or small. When thinking about maintaining a healthy lifestyle, it's important to take into account the impact it has, not only for ourselves, but the world in general. It puts emphasis on students' values for health and environmental safety, which affects their purchase decisions. The main insight from our research was that UNLV students are familiar with personal care products and rely more on their values, like sustainability and their knowledge of product ingredients. However, influencer marketing is not the main driver of their purchase decisions. Students make their decisions based on what they believe is safe and good for them, which shows that having knowledge from opinion leaders does not always influence them. Some of our recommendations is clearly emphasize ingredient transparency. Brands should clearly communicate what ingredients are included and excluded in their products, such as using simple and easy to understand terminology. Since many students avoid products based on harmful ingredients, transparency can increase trust. Brands can also include educational content explaining why certain ingredients are safe or beneficial, which helps consumers feel more confident with their choice. And also, they should shift away from heavy influencer reliance. Brands should reduce their dependence on influencer marketing as their primary strategy, instead of focusing on providing informative and educational, credible content. Although influencers are effective at creating awareness, our findings show that they do not strongly drive purchasing decisions among students. Instead, brands can use strategies such as product demonstration, reviews, and factual comparisons. Brands should actively promote their commitment to sustainability, such as eco-friendly packaging, ethical sourcing, and environmental safe ingredients. Since many students consider environmental impact when making decisions, aligning with these values can improve brand perception and increase loyalty.
Come here, girl. Go ahead, be gone with it. Come to the back. Go ahead, be gone with it. VIP. Go ahead, be gone with it. Drinks on me.
Brands that focus on transparency, education, and sustainability will be more effective in building trust and influencing this consumer group.
Go ahead, be gone with it. Go ahead, be gone with it. Look at those